A bill that makes it a felony for homeless people to sleep in public property in Tennessee is on its way to Governor Bill Lee's desk. Some who once had to live on the street say this change, toughening the law, will do more harm than good. Erica Lunsford tells us what they think should be done instead.
I walk the streets both day and night. I thrive to do things that are right. You walk by me on the street, afraid it'll rub off just 'cause you speak. It's not fair. I'm in a world that doesn't care.
Jacqueline Rice wrote that poem after spending 16 years living on the streets.
And that's how homeless people feel. I mean, you can't kick nobody no lower than what they already are. They have nothing. What else you gonna take from them?
Now Rice and many others who once lived on the streets are concerned. They say the crackdown on homeless people camping in parks, near highways, or other public property is wrong.
I've slept on the streets out here, yes. I've slept on the streets, in the park. It's a place for them to sleep, and it's a place for them to cook, and it's a place for them to live. I mean, it's a good thing, what they do for themselves, and it's a necessity, what they do for themselves, or else they're going to be just roaming the streets.
Illegal camping on local public property could mean a felony charge, 6 years in prison, and losing the right to vote. People sleeping on roads or under bridges could face a $50 fine or community service.
These people can't even afford a loaf of bread and bologna and cheese for a sandwich. How are they going to pay a $50 fine? Mr. Taxpayer's going to pay whenever they go to jail, and they have to feed them overnight.
Marty Baker, the founder of Care Cuts in Knoxville, wants to see special campgrounds set up for people in need.
We need a supervised, sheltered campground. That way their tents won't ruin if it rains, but we need shelter just like a KOA campground. Yes, and I say call in the National Guard and get it started. And then, hire people for jobs to run this campground.
In Knoxville, Erica Lunsford, WVLT News.
According to officials, this bill will likely result in people getting a warning before they face any felony charges.